Hello everyone, welcome to Fast as Fuck Reviews. My name is Murray, and today I'm bringing you 3 reviews in less than 3 minutes, featuring 10 Cloverfield Lane, X-Men Apocalypse, Neighbours 2, Sorority Rising. We're going to start off with 10 Cloverfield Lane. The suspense was terrific. It just constantly felt like someone was out to get you. Despite being out of breath most of the time, John Goodman delivered a fantastic performance. This film keeps tricking you into believing that certain cliche or predictable things are going to happen when in reality it's the complete opposite. Despite being convoluted at points, the simplicity of the plot is what sells it. I would have liked to see more footage of the outside worlds when they're in the bunker. I felt it could have benefited from maybe one more character, just one. The soundtrack was a bit dull and samey. It just didn't really seem like it fit. It could have benefited from being a little bit longer and the ending having been a little bit more explored. Overall, I really like this film and I recommend you go see it, so I'm giving it an 8.9 out of 10. Next, on to Neighbours 2, Sorority Rising. Rose Byrne brings the heat, she brings the pain, and she brings the anger. Terrific performance. They tied up loose ends from the first film. I used to hate Zac Efron, but after seeing him in yet another comedy role, he's starting to grow on me more and more. The guy from College Humor's What If Google Was a Guy played a small role, and it was a really small, happy fanboy moment, personally. Chloe Grace Moretz's performance was really dull, and it looked like she couldn't be bothered. A good deal of the humour was really forced. I know what they were doing with the theme of feminism, but it felt like they were trying too hard to force it out. Why would you cast Selena Gomez in one of your films, and not only that, but have her only appear for less than 2 minutes? That's a waste of budget in that. Overall, this film was meh, but it wasn't as good as the first one, so I'm going to give it a 5.7 out of 10. Next, on to X-Men Apocalypse. Cyclops is no longer a whiny, cowardly little bitch. They didn't overuse Wolverine in his cameo. The costume design, specifically at the end of the film, just nerdgasm. They touched on the Phoenix story arc and they didn't overdo it or ruin it. There were so many familiar or predictable plot elements or story arcs from other superhero films that were just mashed into this film. The point in which all 4 horsemen were being gathered for Apocalypse was drawn out far too fucking long. The film needed more fighting. You have all these characters, put more on-screen brawls. There were a lot of unused heroes, particularly several important ones from the comic book that I felt that could have been fully utilised in this storyline. Overall, this film was surprisingly good, but it fell short of Days of Future Past and it just felt a little bit recycled. So I'm giving it a 6.2 out of 10. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and as always, I'll see y'all next time. You can burn